here is my wardrobe. There is some color. There's some blue. But yeah, I wear a lot of white and black, apparently. I knew this about myself, but really seeing it on camera, it's a little bit embarrassing. Hello. I'm gonna try to do this intro quick because I've got the little one with me today and I set him up with Legos, which should occupy him for approximately 2 minutes total. But I wanted to show you as I start the decluttering process. With our upcoming move to France, we are not bringing much. We are thinking right now that we'll do a pallet to move, which means a couple of boxes, but not much. I'm going to start culling things and I'm gonna start with my closet. For me, that's one of the easiest places to start moving things out. And also I had a friend reach out looking for some clothing donations for a refugee family, and I want to send all of those clothing over to her. So time to get going on this. And I think the way I'm going to do it is make a couple of piles. So one is donate now. The second one is donate when we move. And then the third is keeping and it's moving with us. And the reason I'm doing that is because last spring I read the book, The Curated Closet, and this made so much sense to me. The way it was described to me was a book that helps you have your style meet your lifestyle. And we're being joined. My style is far more formal than a life with toddlers really suggests it needs to be. But I love like trouser pants and nice sweaters and silk. Oh gosh, we're going. So yeah, I like a more formal, slightly more feminine look than I probably really need to be crawling around on the playground and doing things with the little ones all day. So it gave me some good thoughts on actually how I can incorporate those styles into what I wear and what I care about. So I'm trying to embrace that moving forward. So I know that there's a lot in my closet that doesn't actually fit the direction I want to move my style into. And so I might keep some of those items temporarily, just since we're not gonna move for a few months. But the goal is to get rid of them. So, Mommy's talking. It's Mommy's turn to talk. The goal is to get rid of those things in the long term, but knowing that I'm gonna be living out of suitcases for a few months, I don't want to cull my wardrobe down to like, you know, a capsule wardrobe before I'm ready to, because I know I'm gonna get bored with the things that I pack. When I went to Kenya, I just packed in a suitcase. I lived there for 6 months, and by the end, I was like, burn it all. And I don't wanna get there with the things that I really like, so I'm going to keep some things that are not my ideal style for now, and get rid of them before we move. Okay. I don't even know if any of this makes sense, but let's get into it, and if needed, I will just do a voiceover. All right, so now we are in my closet. I like to do my clothes in a rainbow. It used to be a lot more of a rainbow, but I realized when I went through the Curated Closet that I really just like neutrals. So I really just have blacks and whites. I have some creams and stuff, but like I would love to do some more browns and navies, but too much color is just not really my thing. I like a dress in like a bright color, like a bright green or a red to really stand out, but generally I just don't like to dress in bright colors as much as I thought I did. I was always told they look good with my skin tone, so like I used to have a gorgeous yellow Ted Baker dress, but yeah, I just realized that for me, I like more neutrals. So I'm definitely gonna be looking for that as I go through my closet. Won't be hard. I'm gonna be considering things like fit. I'm gonna be considering how much I actually wear them and how well they go with what I have. Yeah, and all of those things are gonna go. So let's take a look, shall we? So, okay. This t-shirt, I don't love the way the fit looks on me, but it's a good t-shirt for now. Gosh, this I love. I'm sure I can find a photo of myself with this from last year. It is a black wrap sweater from And Other Stories. I die, it's so good. This has been in my closet, I don't even know how long. I will keep this a long time, except for it's super dirty right now. Are there any other moms out there like go through your closet and you realize, oh my gosh, that was not as clean as I thought it was? Oh, and it's also dirty. This is the brand new shirt I got this season from Cezanne. So excited. I haven't worn it yet because it hasn't quite been cool enough. Ugh, but I can't wait. I wonder if I'll slice in any B-roll clips of me like trying any of this on as I'm talking about it to you. I'm not a style channel. I don't know if that's gonna happen. All right, so that is what is coming with me to France. Should we see? That's it. How many shirts is that? Let's count. All right, I'm currently at 19 shirts coming with me, so not a bad culling. Oh, I didn't do my sweaters at all. Stain count? 4. Okay, now we're talking about pants. Most of my pants are going. Most of my pants have holes. Anyway, I love this dress. Also, like, very good for flex sizing. I wore it when I was pregnant. I've worn it not pregnant. It looks great always. And yeah, this is like a slightly brighter color, but I kind of like that for summer. And I like this like flutter sleeve. I'd like it longer. Like I like when sleeves go down longer, but overall it's nice. And it hits me where I like things to hit me. I realize I don't like things above the knee. I just feel like it's harder with kids. I like things that go like midi length. After I went through my closet, I took a big bag of clothes over to my friend to donate to that refugee family. And then I just kind of sat on them. I didn't really know what to do with the rest of them because they were only really looking for winter clothes, so I had quite a bit left. That's when I heard about Pre-Loved. So Pre-Loved, it is a thrift store that is based on, I guess, the Swedish model of thrift stores. Essentially, you can rent a booth for a week and you bring your clothes in, you price them and everything, but the store itself handles all the sales. I rented 2 booths. I rented a booth for me and a booth for a bunch of the kids' stuff. Spent a couple of hours tagging and pricing things, and then you go hang it up. Shout out to my very amateur videographer for these wonderful shots. And then at the end of the week, you go pick it up. And then they send you how much money you made. I have here the winners, the final things that will live on in my wardrobe. I actually really loved this process. I saw it as a huge opportunity for me. I just felt like when I became a mom, I didn't know how to dress anymore. And I felt like I just had to wear like the mom uniform of jeans and a t-shirt. And like I already said in this video, that's just not really my style. And then I was still trying to figure out the mom uniform and COVID happened and it just became all sweatpants and leggings and a second baby. Anyway, it's just been a few years really since I felt like my style matched what I actually like. And reading the Curated Closet, it kind of gave me that roadmap of, again, how to incorporate my style with my lifestyle and think about the things that really did work for me. So while this looks small now, it's very intentional with the move coming up. And I'm excited for once to actually go shopping. I have very specific pieces in mind. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like the materials and the cuts, where I want things to hit me. And I love that now my closet is full of things when I walk in that I feel comfortable and confident in. I don't have to worry about them, you know, showing those squishy bits that we all have after motherhood. I just have clothing that I actually like and want to wear. I'm excited to wear. And it's just been so long since I felt that way. I also loved that this process allowed me a number of different avenues to give new life to the things that I had sitting useless and unappreciated in my closet. So I was able to donate to some families in need. I was able to sell some things through Pre-Loved. There's so many options for getting rid of things in your closet. It doesn't just have to be this net zero for you where you've invested this money, it's this sunk cost, and you have to just keep wearing the things that you have. Go try to sell them on consignment, try to sell them to ThredUp, try to, you know, sell them at a garage sale or to friends or whatever, and then reinvest that money in pieces that actually make you happy, that reflect who you are, that are things that you're going to be excited to wear, because there's really nothing worse than like going to the closet and being like, those jeans are a little too tight. I don't like the way that shirt hits me. I'm just gonna grab the sweatpants and sweatshirt again. If we actually like get up and get dressed every morning, we're going to have better days. We're going to be more productive. We're going to feel more confident, more comfortable, and that is going to carry over into what we're able to do with our day, how we're able to impact others, and the ultimate success that we're going to have that day. So it's these little building blocks, right? It's always these little building blocks that make up a great life. And I'm not much one for consumerism or materialism, but to a certain extent, we all need to focus on things. We need to focus on, you know, the clothing that we put on our body and how it makes us feel. We need to focus on our home and the environment that we're creating. And is that an environment for success? Is that an outfit for success? Whatever success might be that day. If I'm just lounging with my kids, it might be leggings and a t-shirt. But if I'm going out in the world and I want to feel cute, it's nice to know that I have stuff that I consider to look cute to help me feel that way. That's my soapbox this week. I really enjoyed going through my closet. I hope you did too. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, if you want an extraordinary life, you gotta put in the extra effort. Bye. So this is going well. No, not if you're gonna hit me with it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take a minute.